Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the two group cruises we have. And a lot of people have been asking me about how my health situation is because I haven't said anything in a little while. And I'm getting so many questions that I thought I'd better answer it on the video so I can answer more people at one time. I normally don't like to talk about this kind of stuff too much, but some people are saying that they're going through this kind of things and it helps them to know that things can be brighter or what I'm going through as well, and then it kind of connects them to me. And so I will do a video on this and keep you up to date. So, yeah, coming up next, how I'm doing and all about the group cruises. So first off, if you didn't know, I have two group cruises going right now. We have the April 7th on the Regal Princess doing a Western Caribbean cruise, and then in 2020 we have in June 13th on the Royal Princess going to Alaska northbound cruise, and we just finished having the final payments due for the April cruise, and we just finished having the $100 reduced deposit sale all in the same week. Way to go, Don. Way to do that timing perfectly. Yeah. So I wanted to give everybody a cabin total. People have been asking me. So on our first group cruise that we ever announced, and remember I announced this when we only had 5,000 subscribers. And with that, we've managed to get 53 cabins going on this first group cruise here in April. There were many more that were wanting to go, but things came up like promotions and surgeries and illnesses and other things that popped up and people just couldn't go. And I completely understand situations change. And so many people were apologizing and felt really bad. And guys, it's okay. I don't take it personally. The biggest disappointment I have is that I don't get to meet you. And so I'm hoping I can do that on a future cruise that we do. Even if it's just running into you on a cruise I happen to be on, that would be fantastic as well. Anyone who's run into me on a cruise knows I don't have any problems someone coming up to me and talking. I will chat your ear off sometimes. And so, yeah, feel free if you ever see me on a cruise, please feel free to say hi. That's never an issue. And now for the Alaska group cruise in 2020, which is still way off in the future. We have 147 cabins, not people, cabins booked on that cruise so far. Basically, the starboard side of the ship is ours. We booked a ton of cabins on that side of the ship, and all the cabins we managed to get on the proper side of the ship that we wanted, and we got them with cabins above, cabins below, so everyone is going to be happy with their position on the cruise. So I'm very happy to say that, yeah, a very nice response being so far away, and I was glad that we were able to do this $100 sale so we could reserve those cabins on the starboard side, because truly that's the side you want to be on when you're on a northbound Alaskan cruise. For those of you who didn't get in, yes, again, I ran out of cabins. I do have a limit when I sell under the $100 reduced deposit sale, and I went in order of people who emailed me, and when I received those emails, so I thought that was only the fairest way to do it. But don't worry, later on, we still will have another sale, and those who haven't booked yet, who were coming with me on the April cruise, we can figure out something on the April cruise to do the $100 reduced deposit as well. I have people who have mentioned that they're going to be on the same cruise, even if they're not in the group, they're going to be on that cruise, and can they book the Alaska with me on there? Yes, you can. That's not a problem. Track me down. We'll figure something out. I'll work with the future cruise desk that they know that we're going to have that group and that they'll know to book you into it. So again, I'm very happy, I'm very thrilled, and the first ever cruise coming up is really exciting. So I can't wait to get there. And now that all the money aspects are done, I can concentrate on talking about shore excursions for the group and talking about, event on board, like our cocktail party and maybe some gift bags and all the fun stuff. The fun stuff. The money stuff is bothersome. The fun stuff is now beginning, and it's not very long away, so I'm really excited about it. Yeah, that's that one. Now, health update. Okay, as it stands now, most of you know that I've had 5 surgeries for cancer. I started with colon cancer. It spread to my liver, where I had 2 liver surgeries, and then it spread to my lungs, and I had 2 lung surgeries since then. So a total of 5 surgeries with 3 types of cancer. The last 2 CT scans showed the colon is doing fine, the liver is doing fine, but there has been a spot on one of my lungs. There were 3 initial spots altogether, and they found one more spot, and they weren't sure if it's scar tissue from the previous surgeries or if it's a new growth, because it's very, very, very tiny. So let me be straight about that. It's a very, very tiny spot. But yeah, if you ever hear me when I'm on my shore excursions, those 2 chunks they took out of my lungs really affect my breathing. So you may hear me breathing heavier, even though I just seem to be walking. And that's not because so much that I'm struggling. It's just that's how my lungs work now. So I apologize for that sometimes in those videos. But I just had a CT scan last week. And I see my doctor this Tuesday coming up, so I'll get the results from there. I also have developed some blood clots for the first time ever, and it's blood clots up here near the heart. And right up here, I have a port that they use for chemotherapy if I ever need to have chemo again. So I still have that in there, and the doctor said that may be what's causing the blood clot. And so they're monitoring it. They put me on some blood thinners, and I'll check in with him next month. So all in all, there's still a little bit of worrisome stuff out there, but I'm handling it quite well. I'm doing very well. I feel really, really healthy. I looked very tired in some of my videos, and yes, I was very tired because there's some long, long hours out there, and I completely understand, because people who are on the West Coast who have to reach me, they can't reach me till they're at home. So they get home from work, they have supper, and they call me. It's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock California time is 10 o'clock my time. So sometimes I might be in bed by then just because of the labor, or I'm still up working quite often till 1 in the morning. So it's never a bother to call me. If I'm awake, I answer. If not, I get back to you the next day as best I can. And I want to apologize for anybody who's been trying to reach me, because I've been bombarded with emails, quite literally, and lately phone calls, so that takes up so much time in the day. 250 emails in one day on one email address, plus 17 to 20 calls a day. You can imagine how much time. That's without doing any research or looking things up for people or looking bookings up or calling about bookings. That's just looking at emails. So you can imagine how long that takes. The good news is sale is over, final payments are done, things look like they finally may start quieting down a little bit. And so that email onslaught was mostly because of the sale, and things should calm down quite a bit. And most people have been able to reach me by phone, so that's not been the issue. But I do apologize if I haven't answered an email yet. It's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just quite literally, I'm just getting to it. I'll get through 55, 60 emails, and 30 more appear up top. And a lot of them are answering the email that I just responded to, so I have to go back up so I can keep. Otherwise, I just get jumbled. So again, my sincere apologies for that. So there you go. Group cruise 53 coming up in April, and that's cabins, not people. And we have 147 cabins so far on our Alaskan cruise. So really looking forward to that. Wish me luck next Tuesday. I hear hopefully it's just scar tissue and I don't have to go in for surgery number 6, but if I do, I'm just going to go in. My doctors have been fantastic. I trust my doctors with my life, obviously, and they haven't stirred me wrong yet. I have some of the best medical care in the world here at the Ottawa General Hospital. I can't say enough about that hospital. I love my doctors, and I've had 4. I love my nurses that I've always stayed. I've never had an issue with a single nurse. They've always been truly caring and really look after me. And so I have absolutely high praise. If you're in the Ontario area and you ever need to go in for a surgery for any length of time and you can get to the Ottawa General, that's the one you should go to. Completely has my support. Well, I hope you like this update. I hope you enjoy about the group cruise, and yeah, I'm so looking forward to it, and I can't wait to meet everybody. So in the meantime, please have yourself, I guess, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.